Every time I need that shit, devil make
Everything we do
another.
be pipe, diamond be so bright, yeah. Can't turn off the lights, don't believe the hype, babe. I can get you right, yeah, yeah. I can get you right, yeah. Whatever you like, yeah. It's gas and take a flight, pour it how you like, yeah. Double coat with ice, mix it with the Sprite, babe. I can get you right, yeah. I can get you right, yeah.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, Kicking It with Jazz. So today I want to speak to you guys about a topic that really caught my attention. So I was on my way to work and I was listening to the Breakfast Club, and this journalist by the name of CERISE was speaking on police gangs, y'all. Yes, gangs within the police department. Y'all, crazy. The stuff that y'all are about to see, I got a clip for you guys, is gonna blow your mind. It is out of this world, and I just want you guys to stay tuned. I want you guys to be aware of what's going on. And I also want her to be protected at the same time, because, I mean, they threatening this girl. They talking about leaking her address. But without further ado, we just going to get straight to this clip. And you know I'm going to come back with my opinion on how I feel about this. See you guys in a second.
Gang of sheriff's deputies within the LA County Sheriff's Department known as the Executioners. Their alleged tattoo depicts a skeleton in flames, an AK-47, and a Nazi-style helmet. Miriam Hernandez has a closer look at the pressure mounting on the department to open their files on any groups like this.
From inside the Compton Sheriff Station, a deputy's claim filed with the county about an aggressive band of his cohorts allegedly in control. According to the claim, members are branded with a sinister logo,
which is a skeleton wearing a Nazi helmet with an AK-47 laughing,
and go by a sinister name, the Executioners, which according to the claim does not allow African American or female members. Deputy Art Gonzalez alleges the deputy gang is trampling on the rights of citizens and targeting him as a whistleblower.
Deputy Gonzalez, he's afraid for his safety right now, as he should be. This is a violent gang, violence, shootings, beatings.
Why y'all beating him?
Claims of excessive force and much more. And the timing. As community outcry demands systemic change, allegations in the filing claim that as many as 40% of Compton deputies are inked executioners or prospects. Rumblings reaching the sheriff.
Well, first of all, there is no gang of any deputies running any station right now. This matter has already been receiving very swift administrative action. We've already taken positive steps.
Pressure for change is intensifying. Professor Sean Kennedy at Loyola Law School releasing a 2-year study of deputy gangs, including the executioners.
Often, the inking is attached to some kind of act of violence, including a shooting. It's the ultimate expression of your commitment to policing and your commitment to the deputy gang.
The complainant, Deputy Art Gonzalez, is a former U.S. Marine decorated for his service in Iraq, Afghanistan. Here in Compton, once praised for speedy action to save a 4-year-old boy shot in the head. The tipping point? Gonzalez says he witnessed a deputy executioner assaulting a fellow deputy. Gonzalez called a confidential tip line for internal affairs. To his shock, he says in his claim, the recording was intercepted.
Is within 48 hours, a recording of his supposedly anonymous call was leaked to the gang at the station.
He also reports that graffiti appeared at the station entrance.
Art is a rat, and that was placed at the keypad to get into the parking lot. So that's the most visible place in the entire station.
Compton, a flashpoint for high-profile crimes. Recently, the armored SUV of rapper YG in the middle of a shootout. And an 18-year-old security guard, Andres Guardado, chased by 2 Compton deputies, shot 5 times in the back. Evidence of the secret deputy pack emerged in the wrongful death shooting case of DONTA Taylor. Compton deputy Samuel Aldama forced to reveal his tattoo, saying that about 20 deputies at the Compton station have the same ink.
Skeletons, which is a symbol of death. There are flames on Aldama's tattoo, which symbolizes he's emerging from hell. There is an AK-47.
The Taylor family attorney put up huge billboards looking for potential victims. Aldama denied the group is a gang. The county settled for $7 million.
This is all taxpayers' money. So, yes, the taxpayers should be very worried. Criminal defense lawyers are going to be lining up making motions for new trials.
The Gonzalez claim alleges the executioners brokered a deal to amp up arrest numbers. Members of the public were stopped for minor infractions. According to the Loyola study, sheriffs over the last 5 decades have been unable or unwilling to dismantle the deputy gangs. And the money paid out to settle lawsuits when they are caught crossing the line.
DJ Envy, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are the Breakfast Club. We have a special guest today on this International Women's Day.
Yes, indeed.
We have CERISE Castle. Welcome.
What up? Thank you so much for having me.
Now,
good morning.
They say that you're a crime-fighting journalist.
That's what they call me.
That's what they call you. So what is it that you do? What is a crime-fighting journalist?
So I have made it my business to investigate the gangs that are proliferating inside the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department. I found 18 gangs that are currently functioning inside the Sheriff's Department.
Police gangs?
Police gangs.
Deputy gangs.
Do they have names?
They have all kinds of names. We got the Executioners for one, the Cavemen, the Vikings, Tasmanian Devils, Cowboys, Pirates. There's a ton.
Man, that's got to be a dangerous job for you. They got to hate you.
Oh, 100% they hate me. I mean, matter of fact, just on Monday night, the sheriff of Los Angeles County did an hour-long radio show where he just spent an hour bashing me and threatening me. That's not the first time that happened. He actually threatened to post my home address.
The sheriff?
Yes.
That is crazy.
It's crazy.
And so did people support this sheriff initially?
Yes. Initially, he campaigned as a progressive, and he was able to get the support of the Los Angeles County Democrats. But once he got into power, he's started doing all kinds of, frankly, really bad things. We've seen an increase of deputies killing civilians since our sheriff has been elected, as well as an increase of deaths inside the jails. And our sheriff, he really thinks that this is okay. He said twice now that every police shooting across the United States is justified.
Wow. So
why? I'm sure somebody asked why when he said that. So what was his reasoning?
Well, he doesn't really give a reason. He's very much of the belief that the police are just justified in anything they do, whether that's shooting an unarmed black man 33 times like they did Frederick Holder, or sitting by while someone like Jelani Lovett overdoses in a solitary cell in jail.
Wow.
And you know, Cerise, and just to bring it back to how Cerise actually came up, we were talking about, one of our listeners called in about Frederick Holder, and it was a case that we hadn't even heard about, which is a shame because there's so many things that happen that go under the radar because there's so many things that happen, and I don't want us to ever get numb to what goes on. But like you said, he was an unarmed black man on the highway. He was shot 33 times.
They shot at him 33 times. He was hit 17 times by gunfire. He was shot almost at point-blank range with an assault rifle. There are pictures of his autopsy that you can see, and they have actually shot his mouth off. The deputies that did this to him are still on patrol. They have not been disciplined at all. And that's the case in so many of these shootings. Just this year, it's only March, right? The Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department has already killed 4 civilians this year.
Well, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
We appreciate you, our friendly neighborhood crime-fighting journalist.
Thank you so much.
Yes, and anything you need from us, you know, always let us know if there's stories that you need us to get out there, that you need us to link to, that you need us to mention in front page news. You know, we're here for it.
I appreciate you. Thank you.
All right. Well, CERISE Castle is the Breakfast Club.
Guys, tell me that wasn't crazy. Tell me that wasn't crazy. Like, they are literally getting ranked for killing us. Like, y'all get that, right? Like, they get higher rankings for killing us, hurting us really, really bad. And it's scary. Like, some of these people don't even have guns. They're saying that, you know, oh, yeah, this person had a gun. This person had a gun. Or this person did this. And they just straight killing us. They still on the force. They not being kicked off the force, nothing. I'm not saying it makes it any better that a lot of these police officers are getting paid leave, because that don't make it no better. That's a vacation. You know what I'm saying? But these people are still at work. They still pulling people over and shooting people and killing people with no remorse. That's crazy. Like, we really got to take this serious. Like, there are gangs within the police department. And yes, I know that Cerise was speaking, and the clip in general was speaking mostly on LA. But it's no way in the world that y'all don't think that this ain't happening all over the place. You know what I'm saying? People dying all over the place. And let's take this serious. Like, this could be your mother, your father, your uncle, your grandfather, anybody. Like, they killing these young kids. They killing everybody. I'm pretty sure y'all know people that may have died due to police officers. I know people that have died due to police officers. If you guys haven't heard about the Kenneth Chamberlain story, look that up. There's a lot of stuff out here that, it's so much stuff going on, kind of like Angela Yee said. So much stuff going on that sometimes certain things get brushed under the rug because it's literally so much stuff that's going on. And this is why, y'all, we got to stop killing each other. Like, for real. Like, we making it so easy for them. They're already killing us. Like, they literally have a gang. Like, their gang is to kill us. That is the goal. The goal is to kill us. You understand? And we making it easier because we just killing each other off because we retarded. Truthfully. Like, we killing each other off. Instead of saying, you know what, let's put the next man in position to, well, it could be the littlest thing. Like, you might have an opportunity for somebody else, but just because of the opportunity may not be an opportunity for you, you gonna hate on the next person instead of trying to give them that chance. You get what I'm saying? Like, we literally are a force to be reckoned with if we were to really come together. If we was to really come together and take over, oh, it will be a problem. But nah, we don't know how to do that. We don't know how to stick together. Like, another person that she was talking about was Frederick Holder. Like, guys, crazy. If you look at this man's before pictures and after pictures, they did him horrible. They did him filthy. They shot this man they shot at him 33 times. They actually shot him 17 times. Like, they shot this man's mouth off, y'all. You know, and just out of respect to the family, I wouldn't dare put those pictures up. But that is something that you guys can look into. Like, this gotta stop. And we gotta really, really take this serious. Like I said, we got a lot of us, majority of us got young men that's growing up. Do not think that this can't be your son's shit. I be scared. I got a son, and he only getting older. Like, we really got to teach our kids. Guys, we got to get out these streets. And I know that it's easy to just go outside and just step in front of your building, step in front of your house. Your friends is there. Listen, go do stuff. You know what I'm saying? Let's go build businesses. Let's make opportunities for each other. Like, I'm telling y'all, they're against us. They're not for us. They are against us. And it ain't nothing out here. There's nothing out here. Like, y'all, I really, 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 really especially want this younger generation to understand that. Like, because the younger generation is wild. They real wicked right now. It's not worth it. It's just really not. Like, you're not coming back. You understand that? People are just taking each other's lives like it's just nothing. And like I said, on top of that, the people that's supposed to serve and protect, you already know they're not here to serve and protect. I really want you guys to really look into this, into these deputy officers, I'm saying it all messed up, guys, because I'm really, really into it. Like, it really pisses me off. But look into these police gangs. Look into the LSAD. Just really, really look into it. Like, it's scary. The fact of the matter is that they're getting away with this. And I know a lot of y'all probably like, girl, they've been getting away with this. But understand that a lot of these people are still working. This is why I'm saying a lot of this stuff is getting smushed right under the rug. Like, they just throwing it right under the rug like it never happened. There's so many mothers out here that's grieving. They ain't getting no type of justification for anything that's going on. And just like I said, the killing of Kenneth Chamberlain, if you guys don't know about that story, go look into that. That's another black man that was taken. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy and it's ridiculous and it needs to be dealt with. And I know we get happy. We like, oh, you know, we got some justice. You know, I know in the Ahmaud Arbery case, we got some justice. I know George Floyd, we got some justice. But don't take those cases and just be like, oh, yeah, you know, everything is good. Nah, certain things they got to give us. You know what I'm saying? This stuff is being recorded at the end of the day. So certain cases, they got to give it to us. You know what I'm saying? But it needs to be everything. Everybody needs to get it. It needs to be none of this. This needs to not be going down. Like, we got to stick together. We got to stick together. Because if it was for something else, if it was about going out or it's about to, oh, we got to fight this person or da-da-da, oh, everybody down. But when it really comes to sticking together as one, we don't want to do that. And we have to. Like, y'all got to understand we got so much power if we wanted to use it. We just have, if we are willing to use it, if we are not trying to be jealous of the next man, like, put the next person on if you can. Why not? Why not? I want to see everybody win at the end of the day. Like, I don't want to see nobody on the news. I don't want to see that. And I'm pretty sure y'all don't want to see that. But I really want you guys to just, you know, Google Cerise Castle. She did like I think it was like a 18. Don't quote me, guys, but she's like the first person to ever document this at all, anything about the LSAD. So guys, I'm gonna end this video right here. I want to know how you guys felt. I want you guys to comment down below on how you felt about the video. I want you guys to like this video. I want you guys to subscribe to my channel. What are you waiting for? Subscribe. Come and join the family. You feel me? And I want you guys to share this video. And like I said, comment down below. I want to know your feelings. I want to know how you guys feel about what you just watched. And I want you guys to come and kick it with me in my next video. Later, y'all.